Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Divide by Sheep. Let's hop into the next puzzle here in the dark world. So we need to kill 2 of something, kill 5 of something. The idea of killing something does open up a lot of possibilities, certainly, as far as just how this whole thing would play out. So it kind of feels like what you would do is swap here. Didn't do that. And so now we need 5. And how can we kill 5 when we have so much room? We threw all of this. There's 4 here, so we would have to overshoot it somehow. But it also wants us to have like 2 sheep remaining when all is said and done. So it just doesn't feel like the wolves alone. This would be 6. That would kill 3 in this point and leave 3 alive. You're not doing any division on this bouncing spot. This is 4, so that would just kill 4. So you do that, and now we need to kill 2. How do you kill 2? It doesn't seem very doable. So we've missed something immediately here. So we probably need to keep like this 2 as the 2 you're keeping alive. Which maybe means you do something like this. This would kill everything and leave only 1 remaining. That's not the way we want that to go. This is 6, and there's room for 6 here. So what it almost seems like you should do is just combine, and you can't really combine, can you? You could combine here to get a free spot. You can throw that way, you can throw that way, you can cycle things around. Then this here would kill 2. Or we could throw these 2 on here, and then that would take out 4 out of 6. Leaving 3. Nope, we actually can't do that, can we? So pretty much the only way this plays is if we bounce this here and kill 2 that way, which then leaves us with 7, and we need to kill 5. And I just don't think the numbers add up that way. So is it weirdly going to be this? So now we have 7. If we go here, we'll kill 6. If we do this, we will kill everything. If we do this, it will get us down to 6, and then it would just kill everything. Yeah. There's no way to split that 2 up, is there? We need this spot first. I guess we can kind of swap things around like that. So now we have 4. So if we combine here and do this, and then try to do that, that gets us down to 6. So 6 minus 4 would work. Is this going to actually work? Yes, it is. Moving on. Now we need to kill 2. And with this bounce in the middle, things are going to play a role. We do want 2 wolves at the end, but we also want 4 sheep. So the only thing we really can do here is like that, then swap that around, and then we want 4 sheep, so we swap that around and do that. But I made a mistake here, because there's no way to get all 3 of these sheep on the platform. And then if I was going to do that and try and do the wolves, okay. So how do we do this? I imagine it's probably this. You do that, and then maybe swap here. You need 2 wolves still alive, so we swap there. This would kill 2 if we bounced it in that direction. But you really don't have any other moves. That kills 2, that keeps 3 wolves alive. And so once again we've done the wrong thing. And then we have no way of getting that either. So, is it possible that we're just supposed to bounce it that way and kill 1? And then how would we kill just 1 sheep? Or even kill just 1 wolf? It must actually be something closer to this. Then kill those 2. Then we swap here. Then we hit this. Okay. So then the next trick is going to be around, I guess, doing it that way. So now we have 2 sheep. And when we throw here, we'll have 2 wolves that aren't fed. Next puzzle. Okay. need 2 to die, which would split. You could split things here pretty easily, and it does kind of seem like you can't really do anything else. If we split this, 2 would land here, which would kill 1 if these were here. So I do think it probably is just something like that. And then at any point here we could possibly jump, but if we did jump, then that would be the end of that platform. Okay. So do we have a way of killing anything here? Need to kill 5 more things. Which we may do anyways. Because you drowned a bunch of things there. Wow. I am surprised I lucked out on that solution. I did not really see that. I did see that it was going to bounce back and drown, and so clearly that is a new strategy we're going to have to consider. But I did not see the full math there that would have led to a complete solution. And this is just going to be a hassle, to say the least. It feels like we're going to have to kill quite a bit of things. Oh, I don't know how we're going to really kill quite a bit of things. Yeah. Like, all the sheep, I guess, are supposed to die. Would be my guess. So there's 2. And then feels to me like the next move would be to do that. So that gets you that far. Then we have our 4 wolves here. 4 wolves here. Not 4 of wolves, like that's some kind of tarot card or deck suit. So if you need the 4 wolves full, doesn't that inherently mean you have to go here? And doesn't that inherently mean I would have to figure out some way of killing one of these groups, which would imply I would need 3 here, not 5. And you just do that. And then these don't swap anyways. And so there's obviously more to the math here. Okay. What if we were to just put the wolves here, like that, then do that? It gets us 2. Okay. Is there a way to get 4, though? Does seem like just every possibility you land these two here, and that's not gonna quite work. I'd have to, I think, move everybody around. Okay. And I don't see exactly how you do this. It would seem like you'd have to do something like this, and then move this around, and then you would need to like swap this around, and then let's just go ahead and swap this direction, and swap this direction, swap this around, swap this around. Yeah. Then you'd have to come back in this direction, I suppose. And this is where you just run out of options. Completely. Maybe not. Maybe this is all just swaps. Interesting. And then that frees up a lot of possibilities here. So then the last question really would just come down to how would you kill one thing, one remaining thing. And I guess you do that simply by overloading this 7. There we go. And so now we have them having some kind of birthday party on these platforms that we haven't even seen yet. No, these are like the cage platforms. So we have seen these. So why would the sheep be set on fire on the cage platforms? Well, let's see what happens here when we land. So it seems to me like there is a sacrifice that is made every time you land on one. Let's see if that's always the case. That it always subtracts by 1. Okay. So we can go ahead and restart at that point. So if I did this, this would lose me 1, then I would get to that point. Now we are just looking to lose 4. So this, and then we go this way to lose another. And then that prepares 3. Then we go here, and then we go this way to lose another. And that gives us 3. Oddly, that feels like that's going to be pretty easy to figure out and work with. Although, inevitably, something weird is going to happen, I think. The fact that it always burns. Oh, and it always burns based on 1 movement. Interesting. This does potentially imply, however, that so will that burn 1 or 2? This does imply something, certainly, as far as we could just take some steps. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And then we have to do that. And then you lose one. And we can do that. And we're one short. Interesting. So is there possibly a quicker way to kill things? Or do we need to keep everything? We have 6 here, plus another 3, plus this 9. It's 10, 11. I miscounted, I must have. 4 here, plus 4 is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, and there's 12. So we literally can only burn 1. So I would suspect the move is probably just to save yourself some steps. Do that. Play that. And then unload those 3 early. Do this. Because even this loses you 1 too fast. So is this possibly supposed to be a case where you make enough room to bring back your digits? Is it something like this and then this? And then, well, if you do anything here, that's still gonna burn. You're just not losing enough characters quick enough. So probably it's something like this. That's 4. And so then our choice is to either go this way, which is probably a mistake, or go this way, which is, I suspect, the right move. But even at that, it's still not working. Alright, well, I give up. We got 2 stars on that one. And yeah, we're continuing to make progress. We now have enough stars to play Springworld. So even if we did get stuck at all the remaining puzzles in Dark World, we could move forward. And we only need 75 more stars to get to World of Ruins. So the odds seem extremely low that we would struggle to get all of the levels done, but there is still a high chance of just not getting any of this done, particularly in this cold world. It's just boring layout, frankly. There's no other way to describe it. It's just like the exact same layouts over and over again with not enough variety in different types of platforms and abilities. So, yeah. That leaves 1 there. Wasn't really my intention. Okay. That'll bring it down to 3 one way or the other. This is 7, so we already know we've messed up. Let's see. I have a 2 here, and I want to get it down to a 5. Pretty much means you have to do this. Okay. Then that swaps and that makes that 5 also. Then I suppose a 6 here. can bring that down to being a 1. Okay. So then we have a 6 here. That I think would bring this down to 3 plus 5. There we go. So increasingly I'm taking a little bit of extra time to do these puzzles, these previous puzzles, and see if my brain is warmed up enough around this to make it so we don't have a long-running period of time at the end of the series in which I'm really just trying to figure out how to solve things. Okay. I want 3 wolves. This would kill way too many if I went that way. It would kill way too many that way. The only way you can really have 3 wolves is here. By doing that. Which then we need to move the 3 wolves out of the way. And that creates this weird situation where there's only room for 3 here. And we need to keep the 3 wolves. We kind of need the wolves to go here. Or we need to keep at least 1 wolf alive. And then we can combine them, and I guess that's probably what we're doing. There. Okay. So how do I get 4 sheep in the first step? It doesn't seem actually doable. Yeah, I pushed it too far here. This would kill everything, this would kill everything, this would kill everything. Moving these over here would kill 1 sheep. Moving these over here would kill 2 sheep. Neither one seem like they are the right move, but whatever. We bring that down to 4. Then we could kill all but 1 of these sheep and secure the platform, and then we could use it to divide down to 1, but we probably don't need that. Wonder if you're supposed to just combine these back. Now, that would be 6. That would not leave enough wolves. So yeah, I don't think I can do this. I think the right move is probably that. You get the 3. And then maybe like you need 7 sheep. There's 5 here, 2 here. And so there's an extra 4. If I threw these 2 this direction, we lose that platform. If I did this, I would have 2 more sheep. Of course, we don't have enough for 3 wolves now. We only have enough for 2 wolves. So maybe it's a case of doing something like that. Then what do we need? How can we reduce the total number of sheep there? Because you have like 5 at that point, which is too many. We would need to get rid of another 3. So we get you down to 2 wolves if you did that. Which there's just no way that you're really going to split that either. Throw those 2 in there. Throw those there. There you have 3 sheep now. Which maybe 3 sheep could then be turned into 2 sheep. But we don't have enough wolves. I give up. I give up completely. Whatever, we're making little bits of progress still. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.